and soldiers military dey fight. Wetin concern you concern government fight, concern police fight and soldier fight? Husband and wife no dey fight, mama and pikin no dey fight. Wetin concern you concern fight wey no concern you? You come now, they say police say they dey suspect say army na then they do the armed robbery. They if you see foolishness and useless sense make woman being get, they suspect say army na then they do the kidnapping. Say if them go for the attack, say they say na professionals and then they shoot them. Useless thoughts. Police tell you that word, say na army na then they do armed robbery. See, if army are to turn against this country, who wants stand for this country? Who wants stand for this country? If we use our arms and everything made them give us, we won't use them. We won't use them against this country. We don't care about salary made the players. We don't care about what they pay. We don't care about what they get. We do the work with one mind, peace of mind, with high moral. They do the job. You don't come here, they tell us say they kidnap. How much we won't get from the kidnapping? How much we won't get? When they say they suspect, say and then they do the kidnapping. Police tell you that word. Say now we they do the kidnapping. Now we they terrorize. If we are to use our arms and ammunition, again, nobody will go stay for this country. But you say now we they do the kidnapping and the rest. Baba, see, you bloody mind the way you are. You bloody mind your speech. I swear to God.
According to the news that I just found online now, they said the Nigeria military, they cut off their lights. They did not pay their electricity bill. So instead of paying the electricity bill, they went to the electricity office at Ikeja to brutalize the staff instead. According to the news, they say they beat them. So what I am saying here is that if you people they cut your light because you did not pay, then you go and pay. Tell the person that is supposed to pay to pay. You don't have any right to go and beat the staff. They are doing their work. Now government now you get lights. They don't privatize them now, right? And now government will not be tell your government to pay for the lights you are using. You will not be using light for free now, Abi. Now free lights. According to the news, they say we now go beat the staff of the Ikeja electricity because they cut una lights. They fit cut anybody light wey no pay now. You no pay now, why they cut your light? So if they cut you people's light, go and pay. Me na go pay. Even NEPA office they on gen. So who una be? NEPA office they on gen. So if NEPA office fit on gen, una no pay, they cut una light. Me na on gen. Abi? On gen. The money that all the politicians have stolen in this country is enough to start a separate and new country on its own. Yes, all the money we una don't steal, when I don't embezzle, is enough to start a new country. All of you come together and go and start your own country. Leave this country. Anyway.
Listen to what this guy has to say.
Lagos is smelling from the mouth of a person that literally drank pure water and chewed the nylon on the floor. Lagos is smelling from the person that sat inside the bus, drank bottled water, and chewed the bottle from the bus outside to the street. Lagos is smelling from the person that when rain is falling, you go and take your bin, pour it inside the rain, which will eventually cause blockage in drainage. And you see Lagos is smelling. Lagos is smelling from the mouth of a person that prefers to use a pole, bring out his bowler, urinate on it, or bend down, urinate where there is public toilet. He or she decide not to use that and use a public pool to urinate. And you see Lagos is smelling. Haba. Come on, we are all a joke in this country.
Good evening. Good evening. I wish you. I know that you are doing very great, and God bless you for the good work you are doing. I just want to correct the guy who is in Ghana have nothing. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I like the way he's speaking honestly about their poor and useless leadership in Nigeria. Ghana is not better. Our leaders are to our standard. Ghana's standard is higher than Nigeria. So leaders that Ghanaians don't even accept as near perfect or even the 50%, Nigerians hate them. Nigerians see them as they are almighty God. So I like the way he is talking. So I'm not coming here to sort of condemn him, but I just want him to recorrect himself. that if you say Ghana doesn't have nothing, that means that it reinforces the notion that Nigerians don't have they have less knowledge. Nigerians don't do research. Nigerians don't know history. Ghana have gold. Ghana have diamond. Ghana have cocoa. Ghana, look, research. Go to Google and Ghana. So you can't say Ghana have. What does Nigeria have? Nigeria have oil. What is the oil? What is the oil? What is the oil doing for Nigeria? Ghana have more resources than Nigeria. The only thing is that Ghana is a quality country like England. So Ghana is not too big as how Nigeria is. We are a quality country. England is, Ghana is maybe 3 times more than, larger than England. But England granted independence to America. Okay, England is different from, England is a country, okay? Scotland is a country, and Wales is a country. When you put all of them together, that's the United Kingdom. Ghana, England is the country that made it possible for Ghana to be able to communicate to few Nigerians. Okay, so the greatness of a country is not measured by how big the country is or how large their population is. Okay, population, Nigeria is about 300 million people, but they don't have sense. Excuse me to say that, it's true. Nigeria is useless. They say Ghana is 34 million. So people say, most of Nigerians say that Ghanaians is like Lagos. And when you are saying this, they don't feel ashamed because they don't have knowledge. Nigerians are very uncivilized and very illiterate. Excuse me, I'm not saying this because of what this guy has said. Okay, but Ghana is bigger than England. If you find out, England is a country. Okay, England is a country on its own. It's a country. It's a superpower. Ghana is bigger than England. But look at what England has, the history England has globally. If not England, how could Nigeria, that's far away from Ghana, not sharing border? Okay, from Ghana to Togo to Benin before Nigeria, not even Togo after Togo to Benin. I mean, look at that. You see what I mean? So, but if you say, essentially, what I'm trying to correct you here is that if you say Ghana has nothing, Ghana is not a country that has nothing. Our food, we have about hundreds of food differently that Nigeria doesn't have, even 10% of the food Ghana have. Resources we have, that Ghana has oil. Apart from gold, diamond, aluminum, bauxite, all those kind of things. So if you say Ghana has nothing, that is understatement. So I just came here to put you right, or ask you to make research. The only thing I agree with you on this issue, on this topic, is that you have useless leaders, useless people, leaders, so-called leaders who don't have sense. Because it's not possible for Tinubu, even Buhari, to be president in Ghana. It's too low. I mean, intellectually, physically, psychologically, Buhari can be president in Ghana. Never. Physically, spiritually, psychologically, and let alone even Buhari and Tinubu. All these people are like, we see them as watchmen. We see them as people who are watchmen, who watches the gate. They have sleepless night, holding the stick to guide, people who are actually right thinking and intelligent people. It's true. Okay, so Ghana, the standard of Nigeria doesn't reach Ghana. Ghanaians, the only thing that Nigerians boast of, which even reinforces the notion that Nigerians are not civilized, they are not sensible people, is that you have a bigger population. What is the bigger population doing? Does it give you a good government or good governance? No. So what is you are spreading yourself around the whole world, receiving rejections anywhere you go, creating problems, creating crimes, criminal tendencies, as Chimdi have always been saying. And so if you say Ghana have nothing, that one is an understatement. Please come back here and correct yourself. Do a research and see that Ghana have much more resources than you people. The difference is that Nigerians, most of you people are useless. You don't have sensible human beings. You see, but you can talk stupid against Ghanaians and all, but why is they are superior to you? And that is the truth. So please, I repeat, research and know the resources Ghanaians have. But it's not about resources. If you have the resources and you lack the intelligence, you lack the human resources, people who are intellectuals and right thinking to do the right thing for the nation, you still have a problem. The problem Nigerians have is that most of your people don't have sense. Historically and naturally, you can't compare yourself to Ghanaians. You can compare yourself to the Chadians, even Benin service because they have some respect. Benin's because they are very, they don't go out and be talking stupid and all those kinds of things. Benin and Cameroon, they are the people that you have to compare your intellectualism to, not Ghana. Ghana is an intellectual country, not Nigeria. Being big in music industry, when musicians are entertainers, isn't it? Yeah, in Ghana, musicians are entertainers. But if entertainment industry is useless, because entertainment industry has not been able to help Nigeria. Look, if entertainment industry were to be important or useful to develop the country, why haven't Nigeria reached being better country for your people to stay there? So music industry is nothing. You see what I mean? So you are only quantity, but you are not quality. You see what I mean? So you have less intelligence. You are only noise makers, but not intellectuals. So if you say Ghana doesn't have anything, I come back to the point. Please research properly. Ghana doesn't have as much oil as Nigerians have, or maybe as much, but we have all this gas and all those kind of things, but not as much as Nigerians have. Okay, but we have gold, we have resource, we have diamond, we have aluminium, you research it for yourself. So don't come here and say Ghana have nothing. What Ghana have is sense. What Nigeria doesn't have is sense. So Ghanaians are intelligent, rich, naturally, from Nkrumah to your Biafra war, to Kofi Annan being UN Secretary General, to this day that I'm talking to you, this date that we are able to hold ourselves up. We have about 87 different ethnicities, okay? But still, whilst Ghana is not better, even our leaders are even worse. Our leaders are not better. Some are good than others. But Nigeria is worse. See what I mean? So the only difference between Ghana and Nigeria is that Nigeria is not well civilized. And Nigerians don't have intellectuals, but noise makers. Thank you.
Mr. Manager, good day. How are you? Yeah, Mr. Manager, please, the issue about Nigerians who living in Ghana, which is they're doing some bad things, and sometimes they say Ghana, Nigeria, we are brothers and sisters. Now lie. We are not brothers and sisters, Mr. Manager, because don't forget, we have two countries, in between Ghana and Nigeria. How can Nigeria and Ghana will be a brother and sister? Now lie. Mr. Manager, the character the Nigerians have in Ghana or in Africa can never stop and can never change. Can never change. Why? Because the bad character from the Nigerians, they come from, their grandmothers and grandfathers. That is why they copy all these bad characters. Mr. Naja, I can remember when I was young, as I'm talking to you now, I'm going to almost 60 years, Mr. Naja. So I just want to give you some example about how bad character the Nigerians have, and they have it from their grandfathers and their grandmothers. Mr. Manager, please, I want you to do something small for me. Ask anybody from Ghana, if you have some friends in Ghana, ask them about almost 50 to 60 years ago, which people are doing some prostitute work in Ghana. They will tell you the Nigerian women, they are doing prostitute in Ghana, all over in Ghana. The people who call it, sometimes they say they are from Calabar. We are young. And you will see that they will come and rent some of your room, especially if you have some house, you have some rooms in behind the house. So they rent that rooms. In the night, they're sitting outside of the room, and they are doing some prostitute. People will come and enter, they pay money, and they sleep with them. That's what they do. And then in the night, when they want to sleep, and you see their husband come, they sleep with them. You know, they have their children, but in the night they're doing some prostitute. Some of their mothers, even the children they have, will grow up together in our area. I swear to God, I'm not telling you a lie, Mr. Manager. Ask some people, the age of my age, they will tell you in that time. They know, they also know because everybody know. If you go to Kumasi, ask some people in Odum, Kumasi, the whole area is Nigerian women are doing prostitute. That was a long, long, long time ago, more than almost 60 years now. So imagine. So that kind of their grandmothers and grandfathers, their daughters and their granddaughters, they are doing this prostitute continuous all over in Africa. Because you cannot come somebody's country and behave bad like that. No any Ghana person can go Nigeria and doing this. They will get killed. You know, that time when Nigeria, they have money, people go there and hustle. They kill so many Ghanaians. They burn them alive. We all know. So now when they come to Ghana, when we say we want to revenge, the thing what they do for our brothers, do you think they'll be happy? But Ghana is peaceful. Ghana, we leave them, we all live together, but they are not our brothers, and we never forget what they do for us before. We still remember that. Mr. Manager, I live here in Europe. The area where I live, there are some of Nigerian boys. Can you imagine? One day we just woke up, we see police around all their houses. Why? Because of Nigerian boys are living that area and they're doing some bad things. They have some machines, they're printing fake money for fake euro, dollars. Mr. Manager, that day when too much police come and they call the helicopter come on top of the house, on the police, then break the windows and enter the catch all of them. Nigerian boys. That is the problem with the Nigerians. They behave bad. Anywhere they go, they want to take, the law they put us in their hand. They do what they want. How that can be possible? So, especially, Mr. Manager, this man where you call yourself Igbo King, we are coming to deal with him one day. The only thing is, he can think better for himself, what is going to be good for him. Because what is in his head, you want to do it in Ghana, it's not going to help him. It's not going to help even Igbo people when you think you want to build the Igbo people city in Ghana. Imagine, he never even built that one. Look how the Igbo people behave in Ghana. Ghana is not a Igbo people country. You know how the Ghanaians feel bad in Nigeria when the time when they are doing what's there. So better you just think what is good for him. So, Mr. Manager, I just want to give you that message to tell those who are coming to Ghana and insulting Ghana. I swear to God, the day where we want to raise for them, they will run away. They will run away and enter Togo. That is my message. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Manager. Hope you are doing good. It's been some time you heard my voice or my Ghanaians heard my voice, but I am back from the break. We all know we had Ramadan, and because of that, It kept me a little off from your platform. But now I am fully back, and I am here to, you know, give my thoughts about any video that you will bring out here. But let me still go back on that Igbo man, Easy. I don't know why this guy is still forcing himself on Ghana and our leaders. Why is he forcing himself like that? Who is welcoming him? Last time he came and said he want to give thanksgiving to our leaders for accepting him or welcoming him on our land, and he was saying this, he was saying a lot, he was speaking a lot, and I don't know why this man is still forcing himself on our land, which Ghanaians, we don't want him. He should get in mind that Ghanaians don't want him. Whatever that he is trying to do, trying to have his peace on our land. He's, in fact, I don't know why he is struggling like that. Why is he struggling like that? Hmm? Mr. Manager, please let that man understand that there is no way we Ghanaians will accept whatever that you want to do. He can call himself your leader, but for him to proclaim and say he want to be king on our land, he want to acquire land and to build his community, whatever that he has in mind. I am reminding him that why I'm just reminding him that he has a vast land back there. He has every space that he want. He can use that land to do anything that he want to do in his life. Why can't he go back and do that on his land? Nigeria have land. You people have been telling Ghanaians that Ghana is just a state in Nigeria. So a country that is just a state in Nigeria, why are you people forcing yourself on our land? What do you want there? What do you want there? So he going to Imam. Why is he forcing him there? Who has invited him over there? Who invited him? Why is he trying to force himself on our land, on our people? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with that Eze? What's wrong with him? Look, in fact, he must thank God. If I'm not in Ghana, like anytime I meet him, anytime that I will meet him, the first thing I will do is I will slap him. I will slap him myself. I will give him get slap and tell him that he's stupid. He is stupid because you that Eze, you have every audacity to go to our media houses and radio and TV stations telling them not to speak about the crimes people are committing in Ghana, because if they do so, they will put fear in foreign investors so that they will not come to Ghana and invest. Look at this nonsense that he was talking out there, and nobody questioned him. In fact, national security should have arrested him for coming out with that thought, for that speech alone. He must be arrested because it tells you that he is supporting crime. He is supporting crime because how on earth will you tell the land people, the owner of the land, that they shouldn't talk about crime? And he's there, he's moving free there. It means that he is the one backing those who are committing crimes in Ghana. I can tell you that those Nigerians committing crimes in Ghana, he is the one backing them. And let me also let people understand that for me, whatever Nigerians are doing in their country, Nigeria, killing people for money, doing that money rituals, I am not surprised because listen, I quote from Sankuti, one of the Nigerian musicians. His name is Sankuti. He said, I have said this before and I'm going to repeat it again. He said, most Nigerian rich men are all into money rituals. He said, most Nigerian rich men are all into money rituals. That is why you can see that their youths are killing people every day for money, because they are the one buying those parts of the human being, those organs. This rich men, this Nigerian rich men, they are buying them. So they are the one influencing their youth to commit crime or to murder or to kill people every day on their land in Nigeria. They are the one backing them. So for this evil man to tell Ghana not to speak about the crimes people are committing in Ghana, it means he is the one backing them. So that man should have been arrested for saying that speech, for taking that, for saying that, for saying that word. He must be arrested and be questioned. Why would you make that statement that they shouldn't tell, they shouldn't broadcast crimes that people are committing in Ghana because it will put fear in foreigners not to come and invest? No, let me ask him this question. In fact, Ghanaians say you people must be smart. You must be smart enough, because your safetyness, your safety, and someone who's coming to invest, these two, which one is more important to you? For your safetyness and for somebody to come and invest in your country, these two, which one is more important for you? Which one that will you pick first? It's not your safety. Because if a foreigner come to Ghana and invest, and at the end, you, the one that he invests in your country, you cannot be able to enjoy, what is the essence of for that person to come and invest? What will be the essence? What will be the importance of it? Your safetyness must be the first priority. So for that essay to say that they shouldn't broadcast the crimes people are committing in Ghana, rather they should keep it. They should, you see, that's why our media houses, most of them are not talking about the crimes people are committing in Ghana. He is the reason why. He is the reason why. He, that essay, that stupid man, that foolish man, he is the reason why Ghanaians, most social media bloggers, most Ghanaian journalists, they are not talking about the crimes that's happening in Ghana right now. He is the reason, because he is pursuing them. He has been pursuing them not to speak about the crimes people are committing, because he knows that the crimes committed in Ghana are mostly done by Nigerians. So if they continue to review them, if they continue to broadcast them, if we continue to speak about them, Nigerians will have a problem in Ghanaians or around the world. In fact, already Nigerians have spoiled their names around the world, which we all know. South Africans are fighting them, Americans are fighting them, UK, London, or British, they are fighting them. You go to Thailand, they are fighting them. If you go to Kenya, they are fighting them. If you go to UAE, Dubai to be precise, they are around the world, even Australia. We all know, we all heard that Australia president announced, and he said, no Australian must go to Nigeria, because he doesn't want Nigerians to live in Australia. So Australians are being strictly bound Nigerians not to come to their country anymore because of their crimes that they are committing. So around the world, everyone knows that Nigerians are the crime committers. In fact, if you want to know the crime committers in this world, you cannot mention three or the two without Nigeria. So that is he knows that his people are the worst people in this world. That's why he doesn't want Ghanaians to talk about. So if Ghanaians social media bloggers, if Ghanaians journalists, if they keep quiet talking about their safety, because this is your safety. No, imagine you as a journalist, you didn't talk about it, and the next day you find your sister killed by Nigeria. I mean, are you sensible? Will you be a sensible person that you will not talk about the crimes Nigerians are committing in Ghana, but the next day you will find your child kidnapped by Nigerian? Will you be happy with it? So you guys must think. You must be fast. You must be smart enough. We all witnessed what happened to Dr. The three girls. They were killed by Nigerian. We all witnessed our sister Amphiba went to Nigeria and he did not come back again. We all witnessed that. In fact, there has been many occasions that Ghanaians have witnessed what Nigerians can do or what Nigerians can do in Ghana. But you people pretending or you accepting this man, this stupid easy to keep you quiet, to shut your mouth, not to talk about the crimes Nigerians are committing in Ghana. Why are you allowing yourself for this man to control you, for this man to manipulate you? Eh? Be wise. Ghanaians, be wise. Don't let this foolish man to manipulate or control your mind. As I said, if I'm in Ghana, this man, anytime I'll meet him, I will slap him first because of what he said. That Ghana shouldn't talk about the crimes people are committing or Nigerians are committing in Ghana. Stupid fool man. Stupid fool man. Mr. Manager, I will come back again. On this Igbo man, this Eze, I will come back again on him. But my words are not for you. I know you are a very respectful and a very smart, intelligent man. So my words are not for you, but for this Eze, thank you. I will come back again.
Yeah, hello everyone. Greetings. So it's just a short message. I've said this before. This is just to reiterate. So talking to the youth, Ghanaians, Nigerians. I'm speaking English because I would like other African people who listen to the channel to hear this as well. This message goes to Ghana and all African nations. Religion was brought to Africa to do you a disservice. So the youth, munjai asoriko, mamunko asorikra, mamunko one day crapo, mumpe sika etria kwine, any power. Look for power and money. Enupe. Now, Nintia African unity comes or will help in this. Ni say, with one country, you cannot fight the West. But with the unity, these are some of the advantages that we stand to get. When we unite, we have so many advantages. It has so many advantages that comes with it. That is, first of all, before country development, we must first fight for continent unity. I don't understand why people think that, okay, we stand a chance of developing. You cannot develop on your own because your enemies are on standby. The enemies, they are on standby. They are at work. Those people that call you nigger, they are on standby because they are working against your developments. That is what I have said repeatedly. People are not getting into their skull. You cannot do anything without power. You need power. Power is the foundation in which everything will be laid. You have to start everything from the foundation. At the moment, we have no foundation or very weak foundation. So how can we do anything? How can we achieve anything? Plus, the enemy is on standby. The enemy is at work. The enemy is awake. I don't get it. How many times will I talk about African Union before people get it? In this life, you need power. If you don't have power, people will kill you and take your land. People will kill all of you and take your land. I've spoken about the Bengal famine. The Bengal famine that Winston Churchill has used to try and kill all the Indians. But he didn't succeed. But he killed millions and millions of them through farming. So I'm sharing this important information with the youth. I no longer have faith in the elders, because the elderly are only interested in going to church and stupid church and pray. They've never seen God before. They've never met God before, and the information that the West has sold to them, the idea that the West has sold to them, they bought this idea into their foolish skulls, and they've been riding on that for thousands of years to today. They're still going to church looking for whoever they are looking for at the church. Stupidity. And look at them, look at how poor Africa is. And they still believe in religion. And the enemy, the people who brought you religion, are not doing it the same way you are. When you see a white man going to church, they are only doing it so that they can entice you to give your entire life to the religion. You live by it and you die in it, and you are never going to go to any damn heaven. Huh? When will you people wake up from the deepest sleep? So the youth that are coming up, don't go to church. Church brings you failure. You are never going to prosper by going to church. Don't go to church. Church is a business. They are fraud. It's a fraud. It's a fraud institution. The Americans, they have a habit of starting churches because it's a big business for them. You give them your life and you give them the money. They are selling you lies. Everything in the Bible is a lie. I'm feel sorry for you, the youth, because we are entering into a different dispensation right now in the world. With technology moving so fast, we are entering into a different dispensation. And unlike before, where wars are fought manually, nowadays wars are fought with humans. Now, wars are moving into a different dispensation. It's going to be fought with technology, advanced technology. No human is involved anymore. It's going to be involved anymore. And we have not even started. So I fear for you, the youth. You know, the enemy, they don't fear blood. The enemy don't care how many people they are killing. They are just interested in your land. So when I see Africans going to church and black people going to church and shouting and praying at churches, what will it take for you to hear the truth? What will it take for you to awake? To wake up? Well, I think I don't want to keep this long. Keep it short. If you take it, you take it. If you don't, you don't. It's up to you. But like your previous ancestors, like your ancestors before you, they did not achieve anything because they believed the lie that was brought to them by the West. The lie that they brought to them, they bought it, they believe it. They work together with Abrofon, the white, the West. And today they failed, and they failed big time. So I don't want you to follow the same steps like your ancestors, like the people before, the generations before us. Okay? I'm also a young person. And when I stopped going to church, the things I've managed to achieve, and I have woken up from darkness. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. Okay? You stand to achieve. Just develop yourself and look for money, power, education, development of the country, not self-development, development of the country and the continent. Okay? Right. I hope that you going to hear this and apply it in your life, not hearing it and doing nothing with it. If you don't apply it, it's not going to benefit you in any way. Okay? So be serious. Look at what the West is achieving and ask yourselves, why are we not achieving the same development and at the same pace? If we are not on the same level as them, one day they are going to use their technologies to come and destroy. They don't fear blood. They are evil people. They are evil. So you people wake up and hurry up. You are sleeping, and that scares me. That scares me. And every time, check, and you are not achieving anything. And so, why? You fear development, you fear improvement, and and that is why you are stuck in one place. And still, you are not trying to change from your ways that are not helping you. Well, I don't want to talk too much. I hope that those with ears hear. Yeah, hello again, Mr. Niger. Okay, so it wasn't long ago that I came here and spoke about people should not be choosing boxing as a career. And just look at how this boxer just died in the ring, just like that. I mean, we should be focusing our attention on what matters in life. If you are a doctor, you come home at night to your children. You train your children about symptoms and arm your children with knowledge, useful knowledge, life skills that will help in life. If you are a boxer and you come home, what do you teach your children? Today, when you face your opponent, you hit their neck, you hit their eye, you break their nose. It's not about you, it's about the generations that will be coming after you. And those are your children, your offsprings. So you should be doing something that is important, not entertaining people, doing useless things to entertain people. And we Africans, we are not serious at all. Approaching life, we are not serious at all. You have to be serious in life. Approach life seriously, because life comes with many challenges, health challenges. We need doctors, we need engineers, we need scientists, we need architectures, we need engineers, we need professors, we need accountants, what not. When I see these boxes, people coming from broken homes, but because the country, we don't have a system, we don't have we don't have a good system that will look after these people. That's why they choose this. But this boxing and athletics and football, they were all designed for you people to do you a disservice, really. Common sense should tell you that you should not be taking this as a career. You shouldn't be choosing this as a career. I rest my case here.
Yeah, Mr. Niger, I am back again. As I said, I will come back again, but I am back again. This time around, I want to give some advice to my Ghanaian brothers, because what is happening in Ghana, in fact, from the previous video that you have been showing previously, yeah, I want to talk about one video that I watched and it concerns my Ghanaian brothers. So let me use my local dialect to explain some things to them that I think is gonna help. Okay, may God bless you for allowing me. Many of Ghana for one more Mukasa platform we soon. Michio biana mi bo bia so abaso na mama yen kwaso na yen kasa sa yen kasa pa because kasa ne de ehu hia pa nti wo se yen kasa na ye gye yen magana no edisi ma show video bi in fact me ho adwiri me kakra na de nti a me ka se me ho adwiri me kakra ne se nim se Ghana for you people I was saying for you people you have to be smart enough. You know, you have to be smart enough to not allow people to come and control you. Me show video na kaya say and I say video to say Nigeria for mienu and one more a team up with Ghanaians. Ghana for 5. And sincerely achi omo bet according to story no nice Nigeria for no mienu no I recruit Ghana for youth. Mo ko kedin sambone. And ya achi omo. Iti ade ye mo wan say de na wo Ghana ni omo ho kwan ma Nigeria ni ono rukutu na ono trenu se ne wo be ya obi kokọ rob nkofo and so be ka kidnap nkofo because of money. Wo jimi ana wo sa Ghana ni no wo jimi ana jimi na ye wana se wo ama ho kwan ma foreigner ono aba wo kromu na ono chechire wo se kwan ba obotumi apaso and so ono wo rukutu na ubetumi na aka ataka unya Ghana ni waji na usika na so akidnap Ghana ni waji me. Are you mad? No, just say wo ma wo kwan ma Nigeria nu onu utrinu onu wankasa unya kidi bone atie wo unya Ghana ni. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Say Obama wo kwan ma Nigeria ni alatani onu what trinu ana so onu warukutu. No work the bonnet to one castle Ghana ni. I'm not surprised to say Nancy Obo your kun vendor, mobile money vendor, near Kunu, near Kajin Musika. Nancy Robin Biakoso Ghana. Make the video is here. Ghana ni manson for manson ma. Nice lady. Okasa no osu. Ya rob omo. Ya ji omo skin na fi omo sin. And one more ya bomb naked. Into one casa Ghana ni one more come Nigeria ni ono no what ono one more sergeant no ono no to marry kutu waru kutu and no what to make up unya Ghana ni but what born naked. Are you mad? Are you mad? So over my come Nigeria no ono what so and so ono what trinu no one casa unya Ghana ni ba. I'm not born naked. Oh, my, I'm not born naked. I didn't open sky on to born naked. Are you crazy? Are you mad? Hey, Ghana for what shocking you? If you want come Nigeria no true. So go and rob your own people. Go and kidnap your own people. Go and kill your own people before you'll be able to get money. Are you sick? Hey. Anka utrenu wono na nka onu akọ Nigeria no makedi bone no ho anka utrenu wi no na onu akọ Nigeria no makoro bu nkofo ho he na mo Ghana for kra nti na ye ka no nti na binim ka se mo ketelo IQ no de na wotumi ma for na Nigeria no onu no gba okrum no onu wa trenu anaso onu wa rekutu so kedi bone tie wan ka se unia Ghana ni Sangana YouTube san bi mo jimi sa hey mo shock me pa mo shock me fi say me ma susu da senka wo Ghana ni obitima ma ho kwan ama letani Nigeria ni ono ofi ni kurom no no otuma ba rekutu se kidi bone titi kwa nkasa wunia o maame ana obusuani sa jinyo no munjai na emboa mo okay munjai yeah Mr. Manager I'll come back again.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Manager. Good morning. Enyanum, I am Ishubia. Who should be out here? Me who my sister BM so Canada was one of the European countries, and I can say who video be our bay, and I'm social media also. Now Maseri, because meaning sa good, no meaning it's Maseri. Beya me be ana me be cancer asem na. Ebi obi be dream bi si bia who time cyclone no because who come who asem ntia no who time omo enye sa o enye sa na enye omo nkwan so no mo ye Ghana boys no so ye the way Ghana boys ye no Ghana boys no ye no to the extent say omo ye no bank to bank so ti asiye afiansa na Nigeria for na be hu sa point no now so omo so mukuru mu dada omo di sa nyama we omo say omukuru no be Ghana boys ni die she security na tight ni dia no untimi say kuru no just like that according to say UK system no sana Ghana for system ni tie untimi say system no just like that but Nigeria for ni die majority of them no about 99% of them no microphone kwa omo yewi omo nyina omo yewi so omo bro bia ni omo mu say who scafing ba who scafing bo obi anu obe sacrificing in one makuru no be Ghana no nkasa ade amike Ghana for nyo omo ye be Ghana no hard say your security system no obetimi yiske bia jise bia wo some top guy be wo inside wa obetimi ayesa ne ma na ma suspicious be ba ho because enye nyina na ye wo adwemfi wo kru no musa nti edi se wo ye niam bi sa nti Ghana boys no hu omo bank to bank semisi bank to bank omu use obia engiska no but they contact the main person ebi work bank no and I say manager work bank no we be a bank account amomo ediscanatum into ghost names and no na FBI so no they only track cyber security no mu track it just the cyber side some see cyber side now ordinary people ebagana ho to say be 1,000 2,000 200,000 200,000 but say be 1 million 5 million in your money man they do it bank to bank and they just say it be a business account be na manager na be na nkola na ko yiska no be Nigeria no omu ye ne basabasa omu fo madwin to because obi owo krom no ye wi oye kromfo otwane no so ono akasa ni details ama no mo yiska no be Ghana boys omu use omu adwin edi yes ani ama no mi ka say Ghana for nye omu ye so but mi ba be kan asem bi say mu imma no wo munye very very careful so ni Nigeria ni ti ha mi ka say oye nipa o mi ka say udona jai no debi because enyom nyina no mu yesa nti mi ka say udona jai no but ɔmo nyinaa no ɔmo wɔ so character bi wɔ mu adwi mu a esi mu a adeɛ ne ba te sɛ bɔdam no eka mu a ombu wo a wogyina n'anim no sɛ woyɛ Nigeriani woyɛ dagati woyɛ dɛndɛn woyɛ Ghana ɛmfa ne ho ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ adeɛ ɔyɛ no ɛtriga no adeɛ ne triga no so ɔnyɛ ɔndwi ho tutu o sɛ ɛbɛsɛ w'abrabɔ ɛbɛsɛ wo ba a wo ne na wo ɔno ɔndwi saa nneɛma no o ɛmfa ne ho obɛdwane agya wo ne akwadaa no nyinaa akɔhyɛ baabi. That is how wicked they are. And you say mpɔ mo asɛm o but me nim ade a meka no nti muntie mu mma no muntie because me watching some video bi ɛwɔ we we fence Instagram na woman no explain he say Nigeria ni bia use Ghana girl be ni identity me were 5 Ghanaians ɛwɔ US 5 Ghanaians Ikran boys anyone Ikran boys 4 anyone Ashanti girl anyone Ashanti girl 1 but Ashanti girl ni dey no oni mi hwi nti onu dey oma jai no Ikran boys 2 Miami Krasa mi mami krum 4 2 4 omu face 25 years to life oh fraud o Ikran boy 4 girl ni dey oma jai no because onu dey omu hwemu no enye onu na onu dey omu use no keke 5 4 Ghanaians 4 and Nigeria 4 the omo to sa problem boys no mo transfer scan no di 2 omo account no omo dwane minyano se kasa munti o eno ja na me ba no nti anopa we ade na me pese meka anopa we mi ba no mi sorry no na mi hu video no na em siri na me bisa madam fo no say e wo so wo ka kire me you have to ask unim say sane am we na me wo mu bi unim e wo so wo bisa me adenti na wo di wo identity come Nigeria bo adenti cause one ya wo yen crofo ni bia greedy wo mu they don't think about what will come o ya wo Ghana fo ni bia greedy ya friend greedy ubo sika sema na ne timu hey greedy wo mu onjias ade na eba no me bisa ne say adenti na unim say me sane am we makomu pe adenti na ubisa me me ni who yet say brothers adenti na ubisa me o say chale na mama no come you see ojiye no one kan bedi so greedy na di wo cause ane amenu it be who sa woman no ni voice ya say Ghana ma o mu hwe mu zie no ma ka wa no mu sa mukasa agro na midi wo mukasa agro hwe bisobi a wo UK anu si se police chiw police chiw wo UK enye police UK police nko if you Ghana police obu chiwa na obehu say uvrasa territory no more different from who outside who dey Ghana mpo dey say obi beba be patcha wama law no say ja anye bibia ebe ya okay wo se buli chiwo Europe and obehu say sa area na uko remu no different from who outside mumunti asiye so mu chiwa unsu kra ewo ya ubesu ade no amuntu ju badu be so environment bia ukure mu a change wa brabo gise un person be change ubesisa sisa wa brabo otumi se mu catch no place wa di boni ehonum na obeti ase boni nye ehonum na obeti ase se he boni nye o gise bia wodi ho ato se wodi boni nkwa na obedi and the omu kasa asem na mfa ho but omu be explain bone asi akyerɛw ade a wunim no ombe explain ni akyerɛw na sɛ woyɛ badwimba wo nyansa wo bɛti aseɛ anomu. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, chuda udia committee consumer committee. Oh, why you are not talking about Nigeria, Ghana? Boys, they are doing the same. Udia committee, consumer committee. That udia koto sa track num. And obe say yeah, Lordy. Madam for 4, almost facing 25 years to life. Or US. Nigeria guy, I know this guy go 2 or more account. It just can be out. But the name fraud, I be muno. The name fraud, I be muno. 25 to life. Not less. 25. Say, no. Law be one America says here. Uko fraud here. Uko move for 20, 30 years to life. Not less. 20, 30 years to life. No matter how money are about our account, they don't care. The name fraud. Keke. And who cause how we know. Because unko order. Unko order into bet me a committee the way you like. Now say toast a bouswa. And I will say one no mu papa. Listen, Munti. Mamu can say, oh, I didn't know Ghana for year the same inti. I didn't know unka. Yeah. Say Ghana for ne ya. Sa woman no beba beka. On fancy. Obeka mana brusubu rampu. Penyami mi chire mu say. Mamu ntra ho ma onipa ko no dwi se mwajimi. Onipa no onu ba be sa no obu so wajimi o. Enye se bia o ma wo hie o. Obu a wo ba be ade na ma no. Obu so wajimi. E wona dwi mu no. Mi si. Mi na mi ka kire o. Me dia mi ba medi intro. Maye bi pe. Iti mi ba be hu no. Mi dwi se wajimi. No matter how sika mema obi ano, ma dwi mu no, mi se akwa wajimi o. I'm telling you. My dream, me shout to say, we Jimmy, we Jimmy for. That's how it works. I'm in my mouth, she no. Met me a mouth crab, say 70%, na me manji 30. Because me himself problem about one. Me my Johnny. It's me Jimmy. What you say? Obi a ye fraud biano, who ni pakwana or use no so we Jimmy. If you were Juma Mukrampono, we Juma Mua or no, Uye Juma or Tiaokano, or boss no, we boo so we Jimmy. You have to use your sense. Onye wadamfu. Onipa kona oye Juma mano no. Onye wadamfu. Onye we ibusheni. No say we ibusheni krampo. Onye wadamfu. Take that thing out of your mind. Na ye we Juma. Awe sunu tu akofie. Don't force your. Because ono no obu se we Jimmy. Nti obe yuzu wa yuzu e fa ne ho sika na ba be to ni sem ntia no obu so wajimi sana fraud tie onipa ko no ba be yuzu no on care so obe ma 30% e fa ni say 80% no no wadwi 20 we bu so wajimi because onim say a problem ba sa 80 na obe odi be ma no ube kwa go face sa 80 no no obe dwane omu hunu da. Fraud form plan A, plan B, plan C, plan even E to Z. Uhuno. Omusu no mu ni correct identity. Ugo nya no wan. But because mumu ntiasia mu fall into it no. Mo kasa ebia woman kasa no kasa keke. Enye se o kasa keke o tufu. Ukotomu a na say the hank of goods ha. And obe say yeah, who different environment mu. Who outside the ninja why free ninja no. Oka say bia ni oka no oka about Nigeria so. Or tufu. Either Nigeria or Ghana or tufu. Muntiasie. ade we ma ba be kasa since I miss yesterday wo Mr. Manager we ma kan wa says Ghana for ima boys not targeting mu Nigeria boys not targeting mu iti munye careful omo targeting mu so mbenye nationality wo Ghana two fraud asa omo ba be use mu keke wo Ghana mu hwe mu nsu yie we see a problem obi kase men ko wari obi o but so ni pakwa ni be hwe yie a that's it na man funny say oye bibi ma won ntia no ani pa papa don't think so if you cross so Ghana ni kra men jai ho na hu so mu di law ba abia abagana says ya say ampa unim na so ko dada obi so be wa na obetimi di wa court perfect because muntimi say man sa you can't be man wa ko dada adia mi chi wo mi life no so be ka ko dada oba mi chi wo mi life mo oye ni pada seni so bi di mi ye mi sister sa mi mpene mu betena ho ama boys wa fi Nigeria ba Ghana boys no mu dada mo e di mu ye niama e wo Ghana how mi bia mi kan mi si sankanye na nanu mo a IDH ya aka Ghana guys bebre abodam Nigeria for momo bodam e wo Ghana sakanye niama IDH ya mi si aka Ghana for man nyina bebre abodam bebre ntimi ho cause spirit om use no enye joke at the same man enye joke aka bebre abodam but omu nim says that protection no e bo mu ban so muje musu ye enye se bi omu say Nigeria for amamu anaso omu say Ghana for amamu they are warning you unko hoda nti wu nim the way ati police stop you bisa wu insurance how ni bia and how be say yeah we are seeing you tutu sika obebe ugbe kwa go tua no esuche ya the whole year insurance obebe kwa go tua munti asiye and how ko ye fraud nso a scanner wuji ye no what share you obebe tua about 85% ufi prisoner obebe tua one your criminal record for life and I say a criminal record no and just say be a chrono go was no and everywhere and central in the whole world. What you do, baby, na some suspicious via. You get criminal record. Muka say be a corona who go yes and your man was unkwa. There be a wokrobiasu. Criminal record there will crobiasu. Bo udin date of birth etusua. Ebeba ewo system no. Musha musuye. And not a woman can. It's not about Ghana, Nigeria. Musha musuye. Na nkrofo we every day almost say every day almost say Ghana me we bi Cindy something no omoka onusu onti no ase Ghana for girls omunti ase Ghana for member omunti ase almost you why you have to so let me tell you people why say man no can about girl no because girl no onusu building no let me tell you people Titino me nana okachem Titino wow emma enye music pabobo any ampedunu mutam no munhwe say ma wo mu a omunye music because we respect our culture in Ghana nti omunjai ma emma no mu goye sa tam no bo goye sa ne ma na omusu ye gangalia omu friend gangalia na che say udi o ye gang member such as say we a baza or family no omu titiye no and omu pese omu di feeding ye enye boni etitiye aye nananom ene ye mame no mu famu no eno no omu pese omu titiye na continue as the peace that we are in Ghana. It's not about say jumna wo ye no but make yourself reasonable say Corona office no ni culture no ye den. Enya ade a Nigeria for ye anasa enya ade a Nigeria for ye America for ye na me babe ye bi. No. Culture na wudi fi culture na wudi ye ye no. Wo mu no. Eno na represent your culture. Men go for America country any kwasiane mo ye no. E for buy en krumu. We got different culture. It so be penny be who ade a wo ye na na senya. Obeka wansem. Why you don't understand? Peace na yenya wo Ghana no. Peace na yenya no. America me boat wo. That is their system. Ultimate first system no in Ghana. Nigeria omu corrupt. Ultimate first system no Ghana. Nigeria omu kidnap. Ultimate for kidnap in Ghana. That is why we are trying to stop those things. It is a weird artist. Na se upenyi ehu ade e ko se nya e country na. They have to tell you, who the fuck are you omu timi ka kire. Peace na monya wa Ghana says ya musi Ghana ya peace no. Because of those things. In more ya ba says ya kakra na ye tutu ye yisi kan kakra na ye ko ye we kakra na ye ko numwi kakra na ye ko ye say previously they don't do those things. Uboko Ghana na guess ayi omo no mu ni na bia basa hina na opeso mbe ware ba ma be na opeso obe say ni life and ware. You people don't understand. The cultural difference I want I don't know Ghana a peace. Some person say I be say media me bumpire one day. Nam war being see Ghana. Nam fan madwim MBA. Ye kukumu nyina and mu be say yeah. Corona muka say peace no enye peace ha. Be kasa muntie. Sanam niema nyina mu ye mu yi mu ani niema no. Our parents they don't do those things. Omunye ye kan na we ye boni. Peace now we enjoy no. Ebi no anka then first say fe esonso time say ya infofo mo atade o mo hye no say adani tourism obi a hye bi because we are loose people infofo mo we and I say obi a wo kwakoware obi na obi a hye bi tourism obi a hye bi disgrace our culture. Oba timi ti yi ni hu e di twa music videos e wo Ghana. Ye kan na musi enye. Mu de mu kosu na mu ye mu se kro no. Na de e be se no, who the same person. And obeka say, da na tu Ghana sa no. Na refi se what di boni bi. And I say why adi Jimmy Asembi ba mu kan ya one play. Hey Ghana, especially man. Mu ye ko. Mo Jimmy ko, I'm telling you. Jimmy, what are you videos? Omu information said jai. And yes, son, omu di titi yen. Untie. Oh, na microphone omu ye wage. No, so omu kasa fun. Because omu ntiasiye. Peace ya omu sesi ano. Ye mami no any ye papa no ye parents. And omu seti sa peace no. And ye yo. Ye generation way. Another generation that they will come. They will suffer. They will suffer. We won't even know Ghana anymore. Ghana, your friend Ghana, no, ye who biom. Samunima. Yen parents, you know, and no massati up enjoyment where a woman. And no more ya too. Ye generation way. Ye another generation that will come, they will not get peace in Ghana. Samunima. Ye big Jimmy Sam, and I say, Muntiasi. Hey, Ghana. Ima. Mujimio. It's a manager later.